everyone. My name is Stephanie, and today we're talking about 1 Kings chapter 19, verses 9 through 12, 15 and 16, and 18. So 1 Kings is a book in the Old Testament, and at this point in the Bible, things start to get pretty ugly for God's people. The nation split into two rival kingdoms, and the people were threatened by outside armies and misled by idolatrous kings. God's promise, however, still remained, that he would send a different kind of king. But as one wicked king after another claimed the throne, God's promise was becoming more and more lost. And in 1 Kings chapter 19, we find Elijah literally running for his life, feeling physically, mentally, and spiritually discouraged and weary. Elijah was a prophet, and as he was running, he was just really struggling to cling to hope. This was probably the lowest point of his life. And so Elijah convinced himself that he was the only faithful one left, and he cried out to God. God told Elijah to stand on a mountain, and as he passed by him, powerful wind, an earthquake, and even fire came, but God was not there. However, after the fire, God spoke to Elijah in a gentle whisper. He told Elijah, "Hope is not dead, you are not alone, and I am not done with you yet." God not only reveals himself in powerful, miraculous ways, but also in the quietness of a gentle whisper. Can you relate to Elijah? Maybe you're feeling really far from God right now and just wondering where he is. Or maybe he's never been closer. Either way, let's be honest. Life can be really hard, and the world can look very dark and hopeless sometimes. Just watching the news or reading social media, I can often feel so discouraged and frustrated. Do you feel the same? But God calls us to take time to step back from the noise and activity of our busy world to listen humbly and quietly for his voice. The more we center ourselves around Christ, slow down, read his word, and rely on him, the more opportunity we have to hear his whisper. And it may come just when you least expect it. Jesus' birth brings hope to our world and reminds us that when God is at work, even a glimmer of hope is enough to make a weary world rejoice. So please join me. Take a moment today to read over Isaiah chapter 43, verses 1 through 2, and read them as if God is gently whispering them over you.